Jennifer Lopez details really tough Marc Anthony divorce as she jokes about 4 failed marriages. Under the dazzling lights of Las Vegas, with thousands of fans cheering and cameras flashing, Jennifer Lopez stood on stage doing what she does best, performing with unstoppable energy. But during one particular moment of the show, the music paused. The atmosphere shifted. Instead of dancing or singing, Lopez started talking to the audience about something deeply personal, her love life. With surprising honesty and a bit of humor, she opened up about her past relationships, including her really tough divorce from Marc Anthony. Then she made a joke that had the audience laughing. She said something along the lines of, "I've been married a few times. I think 4 times." The crowd reacted instantly. Lopez laughed along with them. But the moment carried more meaning than just a joke. Behind that humor was a long and complicated journey through love, heartbreak, public scrutiny, and personal growth. Because while Jennifer Lopez may be one of the most successful entertainers in the world, her romantic life has often been filled with ups and downs. Today, we're going to explore the full story behind that emotional confession, the rise of her relationship with Marc Anthony, the struggles that led to their divorce, how Lopez coped with heartbreak, and why she can now look back and even joke about her 4 marriages. The relationship between Jennifer Lopez and Marc Anthony didn't start as a whirlwind romance. In fact, their story goes back many years. The two first met in the late 1990s when both were building their careers in music. Marc Anthony was already a superstar in the Latin music world, known for his powerful voice and salsa hits. Jennifer Lopez was rising rapidly in Hollywood and pop music, becoming a global icon almost overnight. Despite their busy careers, the two developed a friendship. Over time, that friendship evolved into something deeper. In 2004, the world was shocked when Lopez and Anthony secretly got married. The ceremony was small, private, and completely unexpected. For fans, the marriage seemed like a perfect union. 2 Latin music icons. 2 performers who understood the pressures of fame. 2 people who shared cultural roots and artistic passion. They quickly became one of the most powerful celebrity couples in the entertainment industry. As their marriage progressed, Lopez and Anthony appeared to build a strong life together. They collaborated musically. They toured together. They frequently appeared side by side at major events. But one of the most important moments in their relationship came in 2008. That year, Lopez gave birth to twins, Max and Emmy. Becoming a mother transformed her life. Lopez often said that her children became the center of her world. Motherhood gave her a new sense of purpose. And for a while, it seemed like everything was going perfectly. The couple had fame, success, family, and a shared passion for music. From the outside, it looked like the dream life. But as many people know, appearances can be deceiving. Being in a relationship is challenging under normal circumstances. But being married while living under constant global attention creates a different kind of pressure. Jennifer Lopez and Marc Anthony had demanding careers. They were often traveling, touring, filming, recording. At the same time, their relationship was constantly analyzed by the media. Every appearance, every rumor, every small change in their behavior. It all became headline news. Over time, that pressure can take a toll on even the strongest relationships. And unfortunately, that's exactly what began happening. Behind the scenes, their marriage was becoming more difficult. In 2011, Jennifer Lopez and Marc Anthony made an announcement that stunned fans around the world. They were separating. After 7 years of marriage, the couple decided to end their relationship. The news spread quickly through the media. Many fans were shocked. The two had seemed like a perfect match. But according to Lopez, the emotional reality was much more complicated. Years later, she would describe that period as one of the hardest times of her life. The divorce wasn't just about ending a marriage. It meant restructuring her entire life. It meant figuring out how to co-parent their children. And it meant dealing with heartbreak while millions of people watched from the outside. During her Las Vegas performance, Lopez spoke honestly about how difficult that period had been. She described the divorce from Marc Anthony as really tough. And the reason was simple. Their relationship wasn't just romantic. They had built a deep friendship. They shared music, family, and years of memories. When that kind of relationship ends, it leaves a huge emotional impact. Lopez admitted that there were moments when she questioned everything. Her choices, her relationships, even her belief in love. At one point, she confessed that she had nearly lost hope. But instead of staying stuck in that pain, she began looking for ways to move forward. One of the most surprising parts of Lopez's story today is how she can talk about it with humor. During that same Las Vegas moment, she joked with the audience about her romantic history. She laughed and said she had been married 4 times. The crowd reacted with laughter and applause. It was a rare moment of self-awareness and honesty, because Jennifer Lopez has never tried to hide her belief in love. Throughout her life, she has taken risks emotionally. She has followed her heart. And sometimes, those decisions didn't work out. Her 4 marriages, to Ojani Noah, Chris Judd, Marc Anthony, and later Ben Affleck, have all been widely discussed in the media. But Lopez doesn't treat those experiences as failures. Instead, she sees them as chapters of growth. Each relationship taught her something about herself, about love, about resilience. After the divorce from Marc Anthony, Jennifer Lopez began focusing on rebuilding her life. She continued expanding her career. She launched new music, starred in films, served as a judge on major television shows. Her Las Vegas residency became one of the most successful live shows in the city's history. But beyond professional success, she also worked on personal growth. She talked openly about therapy, self-reflection, and learning how to create healthier relationships. And most importantly, she focused on her children. Max and Emmy remained her biggest priority. Through everything, Lopez and Marc Anthony also managed to maintain a respectful co-parenting relationship. Despite their divorce, they remained committed to supporting their children together. Jennifer Lopez's story is more than just celebrity gossip. It's a reminder that even people who seem to have everything can face deep emotional challenges. Her divorce from Marc Anthony was one of the toughest moments in her life. But it also became a turning point. Instead of giving up on love, Lopez chose to keep believing in it. She chose to learn from her experiences rather than hide from them. And today, she can stand on stage, in front of thousands of fans, laugh about her past, and speak honestly about the journey she has taken. Because sometimes, the strongest people aren't the ones who never fall. They're the ones who fall, learn, stand back up, and keep moving forward. Jennifer Lopez's life has been filled with music, fame, love, and heartbreak. But through it all, one thing has remained constant: her willingness to